Blog Talk Radio.
Cleveland, sit down. I want to sing a little song that kept me going when I had troubles. We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under a dock, and there they saw a rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Rock lobster. Rock lobster. Yeah, you're going to be okay.
All right, this is Cynical Revolt, and this is The Cynical Revolution. Thanks for listening. I promise that will not be the lead-up song every show. I'll change it up. Thanks for listening. Check out my YouTube page. Hopefully this will be on YouTube, and YouTube Nation can listen to it. Also, download the show. There should be more to come. Also, check out my blog, or not really a blog, but check out addictinginfo.com. I've posted one article, another one's pending, and hopefully they'll confirm that, and it'll be posted. But again, thanks for listening. Let's kind of get into it. There's one thing I really wanted to talk about today. Today, the United States government shut down the website my friend used called channelsurfing.net, and it was shut down by the government today. Worked yesterday, doesn't work today. You got this warning if you go to the website, and it has a picture of the Department of Justice, a picture of National Intellectual Property Rights Coordination Center, and the Homeland Security page in it. It basically says this domain name has been seized by ICE, Homeland Security, and seizure warrant, blah, blah, blah. And, the charge of willful copyright infringement is a federal crime, blah, blah, blah. You go to prison. And I actually saw this morning on the site, or my friend saw this morning on the site. But torrentfreak.com, you can follow Torrent Freak on Twitter, and they posted this article, and they were actually mainly talking about an organization I never heard of called Raja Directa. It's spelled ROJA, and Direct A. Evidently, this is a site. It broadcasts a bunch of sporting events, and Spain had called it legal twice. Declared legal twice in Spanish courts, but America took it down, or I guess at least here. It's a P2P site, and it lost its .org domain, I guess. What it's saying. Anyways, and there's a bunch of sites like this, including the channelsurfing.net, which channelsurfing.net is streamed live TV from whatever channel you wanted. You just type in the channel, and it would show what TV station itself is showing. But now it's taken down. And there's a bunch on here. If you go to the article, it's updated which sites have been taken down. And honestly, the claim that it's willful copyright infringement is not even true. For instance, on channel surfing, it says channel surfing embedded videos from other sites and never hosted any copyrighted material on its servers. So this will go to court. This claim isn't even true. We'll see how that goes. But a shout out to torrentfreak.com for the article. So the United States, what it's doing is shutting down these websites to protect corporate interests. Let's not kid ourselves. And what's ironic is that the U.S. government wasn't a big thing. Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama both pushed, and this Egyptian revolution is going on right now. Didn't they both criticize the government for shutting down websites? If you're not familiar, the government, they shut down websites like Twitter and Facebook, so the people couldn't get on there and coordinate protests. It obviously didn't work very well, because all that is still going on. But so ICE and Homeland Security are shutting down websites. Can we really, talking about net neutrality, can we really expect net neutrality when our government is supporting the very corporations that are supposed to be regulating? The whole issue of net neutrality is some corporations were going to slow down certain parts of the internet and decide which parts you got and which parts you didn't. All net neutrality was supposed to do was make that illegal, and we didn't get that. We got it a little bit, but not much. Al Franken has actually campaigned against the FCC's decision on this. He's doing some pretty good work on that. Hopefully he'll get something passed. Not very likely. It's too many corporate interests. FCC and our government is all bought by corporate interests. So it's kind of hard to regulate someone when they're paying you to not regulate them. When the government comes down and it shuts down a site, it allows you to watch TV online, like channelsurfing.net. It's working on the behalf of corporations like Time Warner, DirecTV, and all other carriers of channels, because basically, if everybody started, going to pages like channelsurfing.net, Time Warner, DirecTV, Dish Network, wherever you get your cable or satellite from, they would lose business, right? So they pay the government to keep them in business. And also, them shutting down sites like this, it helps channels like MSNBC that you have to pay extra for on carriers like DirecTV anyways. Like I have DirecTV at home, and I don't get MSNBC because we don't get the full package because we didn't want to pay the extra money. You can't watch their channel for free. MSNBC is, of course, owned by GE, General Electric, which is one of the biggest recipients of defense contracts in corporate welfare. GE lobbied over $30 million in 2010 and mentioned 209 bills they're lobbying. What that means is they lobbied on behalf of 209 bills, they're saying, telling the politicians, giving them money, not just giving politicians money to vote a certain way, and 209 different bills. And I was watching MSNBC today, and they had a GE commercial on, General Electric commercial. The corporation is using its own stations to advertise. It's just kind of funny. This isn't some crazy Beck or Alex Jones conspiracy. You can follow the money. OpenSecrets.org is a good site. There's some other ones too, and you just follow the money. It's not hard to connect the dots. The internet has been called the last free frontier. That's what enables people to do what the Young Turks do. Much smaller scale what I do. But unfortunately, it looks like that is changing. I hope I'm wrong. Because, if this is, you wonder where the government's going to stop. If they shut down like channelsurfing.net and BitTorrent sites and stuff like that to protect corporations, when will they shut down Blog Talk Radio? When will they shut down YouTube? And, we've already seen Hulu go corporate and go to Hulu Plus where you have to pay for it. But will the government eventually take the step of shutting down sites like this to help the corporations to get rid of competition from the corporation? That way the corporations control all the media, not just the TV media. And, of course, no media will cover this, no mainstream media. I discovered this when I clicked on the site itself, and it was explained by Torrent Freak on Twitter. I didn't get this from the New York Times. I didn't get it from MSNBC or Fox or CNN. I got it from Torrent Freak on Twitter. I don't mean to be mean to Torrent Freak, but that's not exactly a mainstream or even a big news outlet. Huffington Post, to give them credit, has published an article talking about how some of these sites are being taken down. And this kind of leads me to my next point. And the next thing I want to talk about is Wikipedia, BitTorrent, and YouTube as economic models. And what I mean by this, and let's just use YouTube, because that's probably the best analogy, is on YouTube, you take something that already exists, a video that's was created by someone else or already exists for some reason, or you can create one yourself, such as what I do on my page, and post it online for the community to watch, comment on, and like or dislike if you're a member. All you can do is sign up for free. It's free. You don't have to pay to watch videos or post videos. And you're allowed to post as many as you want or as little as you want. You don't have like a quota you have to fill. You don't have a limit to how many videos you can watch. In my opinion, this fulfills the ultimate dictum of socialism, is defined. Communism is defined by Karl Marx, which is to each according to their needs, and each according to their ability. To me, YouTube is the very epitome of libertarian socialism, a belief that I support. I can just imagine some talking head, especially on Fox News or somebody, saying, evil socialists of YouTube, they believe things are free, they're evil, like Obama, so, but, it is an interesting thing to think about as far as could we get on a large scale and a diverse scale, basing a whole economy on it, and even if it's just a local economy or a nationwide or worldwide economy, could we base it like YouTube or Wikipedia or BitTorrent, where each makes what they can and everybody takes what they need? And I, of course, believe this is possible, but I'll let if you're listening on YouTube, I would like for you to comment and give your opinion on it and tell me what you think. So we've still got, didn't take as long as I thought it would. We've still got 16 minutes, so